I had always rejected kind of the salesman lifestyle pitch because, you know, a lot of parental injunctions about salespeople and how they're just out to get your money and that kind of thing, and a lot of experiences along the line. And so as you begin to present, we're selling a lifestyle, I thought, okay, I'm selling ponds, man, and they're good. But they're not like clothing, and they're not like shelter, and they're not like food. It's an extra. It's really not critical. And then we built a pond for a lady, and it was the first one I was hands-off on. So I was running an excavator on another job. The guys were finishing up this pond. I went to see it. And it was a nice 20-foot-plus stream down a really nice berm into a decent size. I think it ended up being about, probably 11 by 14 pond at the bottom. Right next to this lovely patio with lovely patio furniture. Now this lady's in her 50s, her husband's in his 50s, maybe early 60s, professional people, they work hard. And what I saw when I walked in the backyard was not only a very beautiful pond that my crew had completed, and I felt like I'd given birth at that point. It's like, wow, they can do it, and it's good. It's probably better than, and then I went, no, I'd change this and this, and you know, it's fine. And but what I saw were these two pieces of very nice patio furniture that had been taken out onto the grass so that you could get a full view of the whole feature at one time. And in between those two chairs was a small table. On that table was a bowl with some grapes in it. Next to that bowl was a dish with some crackers and cheese on it, and stuck in the ground were these two goblet holders. And I saw that she was waiting for him to get home, and they were going to sit down and spend time that they would not have spent together. And I realized that the gift that I had given them was time together, quality time together in a serene and tranquil environment where they could connect, where they could unload the very same thing that I do with my pond, only it's my pond, so I can't project it. So at that point I realized that I had something of great intrinsic value to give to people. Where do you get that? Where do you get time with your loved one? Where do you get time with your spouse or your child or your grandchild? Where do you get that time? You got to pull it from somewhere, like anything else. And there were so many distractions, and I walked away from there realizing that it is a lifestyle, and it's a good lifestyle. To give somebody a water feature, you're giving them so much more than a water feature. And that's where I was able to make the connection in my mind that, oh no, this is a good thing. I get back from Pond College, and this lady meets me on the street at our jazz festival. And she pulls me aside and she says, oh, you have to know this. And I thought, oh, what's wrong with the pond? You know, what's going on? First thought, negative. And she says, you know, I have a granddaughter, and she's very much attention deficit disorder. She said she has a lot of problems with that. She says, I want you to know, and I kind of went, uh-oh. ADD kid in the pond, uh-oh, you know, what's wrong with the pond? She says, I want you to know I was a little concerned about her being around the pond, but what you have to know is that she went out and sat on that butt rock that you put there on the edge of the pond, and she sat there for 4 hours. She made me bring her lunch out there. All the fish are named. She knows more about the layout of that pond than I probably do. She says, I want to thank you. How good is that?
That's the lifestyle.
Yeah, that's the lifestyle. Now I get it, okay? Now I get it. Now I get the lifestyle thing, you know? Bowl of grapes, a glass of wine, some crackers and cheese, and 2 seats for a man and a wife who work their fannies off to sit down and connect a little bit on a nice summer evening with the sound of a brand new pool. Beautiful pool. Man, I got gold to give you. I got gold and silver to give you. You know, and I didn't think I had that to give. I got that to give. I know it.